Hi world, my name is Chris World and today I'm gonna show you how to come back home when you are kicked out. So this is our first YouTube video in 2025 and I hope your Christmas and your New Year went very well. So we are back with our video. I had enjoyed my Christmas and I've enjoyed my New Year as well. So in this video we are going to talk about if you're a teenager or if you're anybody, not talking about old age but mostly about teenagers. If you're a teenager and if you get kicked out of the home. So if your mom dad kicks you out of the house, what can you do? You're 18 years old and I made a list on how to come back home. I'm not all those typical people who want to see how to become rich and get money. This video is not all about money, it's all about how to get back home and how to buy your own house as well. So let's go into deep. So first what happens is you get kicked out of the home. You have no clothes, you're naked. So what you gotta do is go and find clothes. This is the number one priority. Go and find clothes because you're naked. Okay, so once you get clothes, I hope anybody will give you clothes. Just go and asking. I hope you hide your private parts and I think mostly you will be wearing a clothes and then you will be kicked out. I don't think so. You will be kicked out naked. So this is very rare condition. You are kicked out naked. Or I don't think so. You'll be kicked naked. Okay. Now let's get to the second part. You are on the streets. Okay. And you are with your clothes. So the second thing is find a job. Now I would not say you is go and find a job, or you can go and beg on the street, but I won't suggest you. No one will give you so much money, so go and find a job. Now a job can be of 1 hour and it can be of 10 hours as well. So you can go anywhere in barber saloon, or you can go in a spa as well, or you can just go and do a cleaning job and you'll get like $50 or something. So after you find a job, it's like 1 hour you are out of the house, so definitely go and find a job as well. And then after you find a job, do the job, how many hours it is, max to max 10 hours. And after 10 hours you get your money, and after you get your money is buying your needs. Now what is your needs? So first is definitely water and food. Water, I think you will get it. This actually I want to say is that this video will be mostly related to the United States. So I'm sorry, like Asian countries will not be related to this, but this is mostly related to the US citizen. So then buying needs is like buying a shoes or buying a flip-flop thing, and definitely have to keep your luggage very minimal. So first, if buying needs will come, first you gotta get food. You have to be energetic, you have to get your food. Well, once the energy will come in you, then you go and buy a bag. And a bag should be a big bag, so you can put your clothes in there. Simple clothes. Now simple clothes is like black clothes. Anything black looks well. And talking about shoes, you can buy a normal Nike shoes, sneakers that is fully black, so it won't judge you if you're rich or poor. Nobody will come to know who you are. So you can wear black clothes as well, and then you can get your night clothes as well. So that is it. And then after you get a job, you definitely have to buy the second most important thing is a phone. So buy a phone, buy a SIM and a phone number, get a phone number as well, and definitely you have to buy an accessory with it, a charger or something, so you can charge your phone as well. So I would suggest you is, if you buy a phone, get an iPhone or a Samsung, because these two brands will last you. Don't buy a Xiaomi, Oppo, Vivo. I won't suggest you all of those brands. When you get rich, then you can buy anything. But for now, you go and buy a iPhone or a Samsung. I know iPhones sounds a little bit crazy, but I have used an iPhone and I've used a Samsung. So the software are very best, the OS are very best, and the cameras as well are very best. So both phones are will last you very long. Like Samsung gives you bigger batteries, and the galleries are good, the photos are being clicked as well, and the Samsung Health, and same goes to the Apple Health. They have a good ecosystem as well. That's why I definitely suggest you to buy Apple and Samsung. So if you buy any phone, I would suggest you buy an iPhone or a Samsung, and then you buy accessories. Now what comes in accessories is the charger and a cable. That's it. And definitely have to get a SIM. If you have an iPhone, you can put an eSIM as well. And if you have a Samsung, I don't know if there is an eSIM for Samsung, but you can get a SIM as well. And so you can start your phone number as well. Now if you get a phone, now what you got to do, you don't have net, you don't have nothing. So I would suggest you is, you can go to anywhere, any place, Starbucks, any coffee shop or anything. You can go in any universities, schools or colleges where there will be a free Wi-Fi as well. So yeah, you can get that as well. You can get a Wi-Fi. Okay, so let me just show you images as well, so you will know what I'm talking about. Okay, buying needs. Okay, let me show you what are the needs. So these are the needs, you can see. So in wants is the air, water, food, shelter, sleep, clothing is the wants, and the needs is the vacation, gadgets, dining, streaming services, luxuries, and clothing. So things you need for survival is air, water, food, shelter, sleep, clothing. And things for your comfort is vacation, tech, gadget, dining out, streaming services, luxury cars, or clothing. So this is the needs and the wants. And one more thing, I want to show you a pyramid as well. If you can see this pyramid. So this is the pyramid. So now let's get to the next list. After you buy an iPhone and SIM accessories, you got a job as well, and you get the paying. I know the paying will be very less, like $50 or something, but what we got to do is we got to save money. So after you have saved money, so then you can buy a musical instrument, you can buy a painting thing, so you can paint sketches of people when they come and they sit in front of you. You're in Times Square, and then you can paint the images, you can sketch, and they'll give you money for that. You can start a massaging is simple, just massage their legs or hands, and you'll get you'll get $50-$60 easily in 1 hour. You can sell foods, you can buy a pack of breads and make sandwiches and start selling foods as well. And this might be a side hustle for you. Definitely, we don't have an online thing, so we have to do it practically on the road And this is because currently we are not an entrepreneur, we are nobody, we don't have a home. So these are the steps which I'm showing you, so that you can overcome the steps and you can get your home and you can stay in your individual house. So these are the steps I'm showing you. So after you have made a amount of money, immediately open a bank account that gives you a high paying bonus. So open a bank account which gives you a high paying bonus. There are many banks, American Express, then Bank of America. In US there are many banks. I would suggest you is that any bank which gives you the high paying bonus might be the best bank account. So open a bank account, transfer half of the money in savings. Definitely this will be a lifesaver for you in the future. Okay. And then now if you're in your free time, you can go in the morning, you can go in the Central Park in Manhattan, and you can do yoga and fitness as well. So you will have a good mind and health, and the fitness will make you well as well. And if you now look, you don't have bed to sleep, so what we got to do is you can go in the Central Park and sleep on the benches. This is because we don't have a home currently. We are overcoming all these things. So for now we can sleep on the bench, we can sleep on the grasses, or you can sleep in anybody's car. I don't know, in the car. If you can get as a parking spot, you can just snatch the doors and you can sleep in the car. Like that. And yeah, I've told you where you can sleep. And definitely if you find a gym, a free gym, you don't have cash to pay gym, so you can go in the gym and you can do the exercise as well, so it makes you fit as well. Talking about the food, you don't have so much money to buy food. Now I'm going to show you places where you can get free food. Okay, so there are many possible charity trusts which will be around here and there in the city. So free food in churches, in mosques, or in mandirs, you can go and you can get you might get free food. And I've seen many charity trusts which in these religious places they give away food to the needy and the poor people, and you should not feel bad for that as well. Okay, I'm going to say one thing. Steve Jobs as well. Steve Jobs went into a mandir and he ate food as well. The CEO of Apple, he went and gone to a mandir, and he also was having his food over there as well, because he could not afford to eat food when he was, I don't know what age that was, but I read this over there as well. So in many places, let me just show you the pictures. Let me just show you what is this. Churches like this. Church, and then mosque, and then we have we have the mandir. You can see. So these three places you might get free food: church, mosque, and mandirs. Because these are religious places, and the people think that giving food to the poor and needy will bless them as well. So this is it. And next is that if you do not have home, definitely do not make friends with any other guys. Like, don't make friends with anybody else, and don't get a girlfriend, or if you are a girl watching this video, don't get a boyfriend as well. For girls it will be too much stuff to overcome and get a home, but for boys I don't think so there'll be any problem, because boys are boys. And if boys are watching this video, I would say is that never make a girlfriend, because you don't have a home, you don't have a bed to sleep as well. So I would want suggest you to make a girlfriend. I know you might be intimidating, you might be thinking I want somebody to hug me or love me and all that thing, all that feeling, but for now say no to all that things and do not make any girlfriend. I'm saying you, it'll cause you a major problem. Okay. After that we have after that, if you want to go and bathe, like go and bath somewhere or brush your teeth and get yourself fresh, you can even go in schools, colleges, hotels, spas, saloons, offices, or sleep pods where you can bathe as well. So you can go in many places: schools, colleges, hotels, spas, saloons, and many other places. So if there is a free place, so you can bathe yourself as well. So after you have known the place and how to make money, and you have learned all the techniques of how to make money, so now you don't have so much money to buy a house, but you definitely have so much money you can buy a car. So first I would say, do not buy a car, buy an SUV. And a SUV, a reliable SUV like Toyota, or Toyota or Lexus. Because look, we need a reliable SUV. We don't want a Range Rover or G-Wagon something. We cannot afford that currently now. So we will need a reliable SUV like Toyota or Lexus. And I'll just show you reliable SUVs. Just wait a minute. Yeah, I got the image. You can get something simple like this. You can see. You can get a Toyota, and look, we're not gonna buy a new one, we're gonna buy a second hand, because we don't have so much money that we can buy a new one. And if you buy a new one, go on eBay and check a reliable one. There are many cars and many reliable SUVs and cars as well that you will get in under $500 as well. If you're lucky, you can get it for $500, and if you're not lucky, you'll get it for $1,000 as well. And if you don't like Toyotas, like, so you can get these as well. can get Teslas. You can get Teslas as well. Look, we are not going to buy any sexy sports car or a mafia SUV. We gotta make it reliable and simple and economical as well. So if you want to go here to there in a snap, we have the car, because we cannot afford a taxi and all that every time. Okay, if you want to go from here to there. So let me just show you another photo of a Tesla, which is this is another photo of a Tesla. You can see. So I would suggest you, if you buy a car, buy it in black or white, because if you buy in red color, or if you buy in yellow color or this color and that color, and if the car is reliable, I'm not saying it's unreliable, if the car is reliable, but if you buy it in a different color, yellow, green, purple or any other rainbow color, I would suggest you do not buy in those colors. Once you get rich, then you buy in any color and all that. For now on, we need a black or a white color, because the cops mostly catch the cars which are most colorful. Okay, and definitely I know you get a Tesla in a red color as well. I will not suggest you to buy in a red color. I rather suggest you to buy a reliable vehicle in a gray color, a white color, or in a black color or silver color, which looks normal, which the police might not get you in trouble as well. So you can get a reliable car. So why I'm saying you to buy a reliable SUV and not a car, because SUV gives you more space as well. Now, benefits of buying a SUV is you can store your luggage, and then you do not have a house, and you don't like to sleep in a Central Park, you don't like to sleep in the garden, mosquitoes are biting and the benches just smell like weed. So you can get this SUV, and then you can sleep in the SUV as well. Now cops come and they knock on your door, why are you sleeping in there? So you can find any parking spot, and the parking spot you can park your SUV and you can sleep in that as well. And you can start the AC, you can start the radio, and you can sleep normally. So this might be like your home, like little bit like 10-20% of your home, how to make it very good. Now the benefit of getting an SUV is that you can even start driving Uber drives as well. So you can start your Uber thing, and if before you start an Uber, you need to put money in your phone so that your internet works, and then you can drive your Uber as well, and then you can start earning money. Now where you are, you have an SUV, your food money is done, means you don't need to buy any food. You go to churches or any religious places and get the food for free. You have opened a bank account, and another second bank account I would say to open it as well, so you can store another set of money over there. And the main bank account will be mostly of transactions of Uber thing and all that. And then first is your sleeping thing is done, you can sleep in the car. Second is that bathing, brushing, getting fresh and all is done in the colleges or anywhere place you will find. And then third is now you have a guitar or you have some instruments, so or you sell sandwiches and then you earn money from that as well. Then fourth is you are now fit doing yoga, and if you're lucky you find it a free gym and you started your gymming sessions as well. And fifth, you sleep in a SUV and your luggage and all is in SUV, so you don't have to worry, you don't have to carry your bag here to there as well, and everything is set. And one more thing, the SUV should be locked. properly as well. If you lost the keys here and there, they're gone. So what I would suggest you is that if you have two set of keys, one key will be with you and one more key will be with the banker as well. You can keep it in a locker or something, and this is it. And from where you are now to where you want to go. Now here you don't have a home currently, but you have a SUV as well. You can sleep in the SUV. Now from the SUV, how to go in the how to buy a house, that I'll talk in another video, because then the video will get longer. And this was the first video of 2025, and definitely I'll record another video as well, and many other videos are coming on this YouTube channel on Chris World. And I've made another logo currently. It's a temporary logo, and I'm going to design a new logo as well for 2025. And every year I'll change the logo or I'll keep it. But many short videos of singing song will come every time, day and night, and I'll sing songs for you as I promised. And if I will get chance, I'll go in an airport and show you private jets as well. I'm gonna sneak in there. And definitely, even I am not so rich as y'all, and I'm gonna show you all practical things. Not gonna go online doing drop shipping and this and that. I'm gonna show you practical. Money will come in your hand by another guy. That's it. We don't want all this shit. And we are done with the video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll meet you in the next. Goodbye from Chris.